Where'd you come from?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I got this from a pretty excited-looking dark elf around Raven Rock. He said it was important I got it to you as soon as I could. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Seems you've inherited a situation. Drovus Relvi owes me 1,000 septims. At least he did until you set him up with that Telvanni wizard. Now he's untouchable. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you. Nothing for now, but watch your back. I'll be sending collectors to find you. They won't ask so nicely. One way or the other, I'll get my money. Tired of running? I knew you were weak. Now pay me. Take your best shot, Fetcher. But if you draw on me, the guards will put a bounty on your head, not mine.
Let's get indoors.
I work for Mogul.
In a can.
You got a problem?
You
I'll
talk
give you
to
this
him.
warning only once. Stay out of my way. Tired of running? I knew you were weak. Now pay me. Yeah, it sounds good. Half. I think that'll work. Until next time.
Mogul doesn't lend coin to Outlanders. Look somewhere else.
Any luck tracking down Esmond? I told him not to head up there. Sounds like the bloody fool got what he deserved. Here, I want you to take this key. Head inside my house and unlock the door in the basement. Help yourself to whatever you like inside. I won't be using it anymore. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll... been a good friend to me. That means something. You got a good thing going here now that you've reopened. Take a look. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Hold! Now test! Hold! Now! Do you need something? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with. Now cast!
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Hold a moment, Mogrel. I've gotten a report that you've been harassing some of the townsfolk. Is this true?
Oh, come on. You know me, Captain Pellet. My hands are clean.
Yeah, so.
See that they stay
I'm beginning to like this partnership. Here you go.
Yes, sir. Captain
Just what you see here. If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest. It can be. Even the most experienced warriors can fall prey to petty distractions. They usually didn't amount to much, but they make my job that much harder. Some of my own men have become quite accustomed to a spirit they called Emberbrand Wine. Despise the stuff myself. It's powerful and tremendously addicting. I've seen men fail to finish even a single flask. If I knew where they were stashing the bottles, I'd put an end to it myself. You would? That would be helpful. I just don't have time to do it myself right now. They're too smart to have left it in the bulwark. I'd search one of the abandoned houses on the outskirts of town. All of the soldiers in this town are Redoran Guard. Some of the best warriors that House Redoran has to offer. I've spent quite a few years honing their skills, and I can assure you they're not just your average city guard. To protect Councillor Morvain, of course. He has quite a few friends on the council back in Morrowind, and they wanted to ensure his safety while he was here. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to discuss it.
Can't get blood from a stone.
Ah, this is bone mold armor. Quite impressive, wouldn't you say? It's fashioned from actual bone that's been reinforced with a resin-like material and then shaped to form the armor plating. It might appear brittle, but I'd wager it could stop the blow of a weapon better than iron or steel. I've had to muster some more men to protect the mine, but I don't really have a problem with that. Second Councillor Arano is concerned that once word reaches the Reavers that the mine has reopened, he might think about paying us a visit. I say let them try. My men are ready for them. Find me that stash of wine. I'm itching to be rid of it.
You've been a good friend to me. That means... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Just give them to me and put it on my account.
Destroying the ash spawn has made it safe. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Careful with those necklaces. They may look tamed, and seriously has never been the same since my mother died.
Splendid. Another mouth to feed.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done.
Just remember who's
Care
in
for anything
charge.
from my stand today? Modin Veleth, captain of the Redoran Guard. Good. This will help me keep things running without having to worry about a bunch of soldiers falling asleep on duty. Here, take this for your trouble.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way.
The security of both Raven Rock and Councillor Morvain is my primary concern.
Our hands.
Where did you come from?
Victory is yours! I
It is a shame that was necessary.
If anyone can help us now, it is you. Allmaker guide you.
The air is different. We are safe, which means you have succeeded. So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skaal, and so the Skaal shall be allies to you. If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Mirac is doing, but it may slow his progress. I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Mirac himself learned. You will need to learn more about this black book. Mirac had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a darkling, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard Neloth, he came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here. As shaman of Skaal village, I serve as both a guide and a healer, as well as a keeper of traditions. I also remind the Skaal to live as one with nature, and to honor the will of the All-Maker, so that we will be worthy to join him in death. You are an outsider, and I don't know if I can make you understand. I will try. The All-Maker is the maker of all things, and it is from the All-Maker that life flows like a great river. As all rivers must return to the sea, I know our ways must seem strange to you, but the 9 gods of the Empire are equally strange to us. The power of the stone had been corrupted. It was the source of the influence that had taken control of the Skaal. Your shout broke whatever evil will controlled the stone, and restored its true nature as a conduit of the All-Maker's gifts. Freeing the other stones will diminish whatever dark influence is spreading across Solstheim. Yes, there are 6 sacred stones: wind, water, earth, beast, sun, and tree. Through them, the oneness of the land is maintained. Freya saw that the tree stone now stands imprisoned in Mirac's new temple. I doubt that you can free it until his power is broken. But you may be able to cleanse the other stones. Even if this does not stop Mirac, it surely will delay his return. Our traditions do not speak of them, but they and Mirac are connected. You read a black book and saw it. And the book's power comes from the same dark source as that which corrupted the Windstone. But beware, you are now walking the same road as Mirac. He also is searching for them. In fact, he has already found one. He showed it to me when he came here. It was very like the one you found in Mirac's temple. A thing of dark magic, not of the All-Maker. All-Maker, shelter you.
For many years now, I have attended to Storm, learning his ways. Join you? You mean leave the village to journey with you and fight at your side? Well, I'm flattered, but the village is my home. It's very rare for one of the Skaal to leave, and I have responsibilities here. You're right. I suppose the others can get by without me for a while. Very well. If you need my help, seek me out here in the village. She died when I was very young. She was caught in a You must understand that between the wolves, the weather, and the threats in the south, even as we are bound to... I know it. The land and the Skaal are one. There is no other way to say it. Farewell, outsider.
The ash from the Red Mountain has made the land sick. It is the will of the All-Maker that we cut firewood only from the dead.
It's been many winters since my husband returned to the All-Maker, but my heart still aches from the loss. I have goods to offer if you... Many hunters pass through our village, and sometimes the Dark Elves of Ravenrock visit us. They bring us things from their homeland that we can't find on the island, such as spices, fine cloth, and ores that we cannot mine here. It's true we Skaal prefer a simpler life than some, but we do still enjoy a luxury from time to time. Mostly things from the village or the land around it. Have a look.
I do enjoy sharing stories of my travels in Tamriel with young Nicholas. Oh, no, most certainly not. I'm a historian. I'm here to learn about the history of Solstheim. Solstheim is a fascinating place, but we know so little about its past. There are many mysteries that remain unsolved. Yes, that was a most disturbing experience. But to answer your question, the architecture was strange, almost otherworldly. Given that, and the considerable power it must have taken to affect our minds so completely, it would suggest the work of a powerful maid. Either that, or perhaps a Daedra. If so, then may the Nine protect us. Powerful and malevolent entities who make their home on the plane of oblivion. Some of the more powerful among them can exert their influence within our world, and when they do, men inevitably suffer. Well, let me think. I suppose it's been nearly a year now. My goodness, how the time has flown. Well, not so far. They think I'm a bit strange, but they seem to tolerate me. In fact, they've been very accommodating, hospitable even. They seem happy to talk about their traditions and history. All right, then.
It's been many winters since my husband returned.
May the All-Maker protect us from whatever dark power took control of the Skaal. Good day.
The weapons of the Skaal will never be dull, as long as Baldur Iron
You
Shaper
freed
tends
us
the
from...
forge.
Well, the dragons are a constant danger, but so far they have taken little interest in our village. Thank the All-Maker for that. But have they forced us to change the way we live our lives? No, not at all. They are but one more hardship, added to the many we already endure. Well, my mother used to say that I was born an angry child. It's true that my heart has always been restless, and fighting was the only way I could find peace. I was a soldier for a time, and then a mercenary, but I was never truly happy until I came here. All right, then.
I came here to study the history of Skaal.
I am called Wolf Wildblood. I am first hunter of the Skaal. In days past, my brother Torkild and I would share the hunt, but that was long ago. I wish I could tell you. He had a wild gleam in his eye, more so than most. In my darkest times, I fear he fell in among the werebears of the glacier. Twisted beasts, a curse of here seen. True bears are noble and great creatures of the wild, but the Daedra have no skill for creation, so they defile the Allmaker's workings. I've heard tell of men who, by curse or by heart's desire, become transformed into one of those vile things. It is a pitiable fate, and one that I fear has fallen to my brother. He set off from here so long ago, it's hard to say. Could be in Hammerfell for all I know. He set off from here. If you happen to cross his path, be wary. He was a fierce warrior as a man. If he fell prey to his more bestial side, he could be deadly. Deer, bear, and porker provide most of what we need for skins and meat. Sometimes, when the wolves grow too bold and threaten the village, we must hunt them to cull their numbers. When we stalk large game, I lead our hunters in tracking the beast. It is also a way of saying that I am the most skilled hunter in the village. I doubt that an outsider could truly understand, but I hope my words have helped to answer your question. The first piece of wisdom I teach to any hunter of the Skaal is to ask the simple question. Should I truly kill this beast? We take only what we need, so we preserve the oneness of the land. The Skaal hunt not for sport, but to survive. We believe that all creatures have a right to live as they will, and when we take what we need from them, we thank the beast for its gift. The less we disturb the land and the beasts within it, the more we respect the wishes of the Allmaker. He never felt the call of the Allmaker as I do, as we all should. We seek to live in peace with the land. But he had an eye for dominance and for unnatural strength. You need look no further than the beasts of this island, mangled by the Daedra. It's not a fate I would wish on anyone, and not what I wanted for my brother. Until next time.
The ash from the Red Mountain has made the land sick.
The elders talk of great cities. Mother worries when I walk too far from the village. She says a dragon might snatch me up, but I'm not afraid.
I hope you will give me word if you find anything about my brother.
I welcome you. The dragons of old have returned. By the Allmaker, I hope you believe.
You speak the truth. It makes my heart glad to see her keeping busy after Hunter's death. Very well. I'll ask you.
It's been many winters since my husband returned to the Allmaker, but my heart still aches for this.
I am the leader of the Skaal, but it's the Allmaker who truly protects and provides. We are Nords, much like those you'll find in Skyrim. Long ago, our path diverged from that of our cousins on the mainland. We live as one with the land, for the land provides all that we need. Also, like the Nords of old, we embrace the Allmaker. We do not worship the 9 gods of the Empire. I was chosen by the people of the village when our last leader, Skaal the Giant, departed the cold world to join the Allmaker. I suppose I've always spoken my mind and tried to do what's best for the Skaal. That's why the others call me Fanari Strongvoice. Bandits sometimes come at night to steal our food. They think that stealing from us is easier than hunting for themselves. It will be dangerous. But if you'll deal with these thieves, then may the Allmaker give you the strength of a great bear and make your will as firm as stone. Be welcome in our village.